Welcome back to Simple English Space. I'm Anna, and today I'm joined by my friend Oscar. Together, we're going to explore English phrases, conversations, and tips for dealing with a tiring day.
Thank you, Anna. I think this is a really important topic. Everyone has tiring days. Students, workers, parents, even teachers. Sometimes we are busy, sometimes we are stressed, and sometimes we just don't sleep well. But learning how to talk about it and how to manage it is something that helps in real life.
Exactly. And today, we will not only talk about useful words and expressions, but also share conversations you can practice. By the end of this episode, you'll feel more confident saying how you feel, and you'll know some ideas to make your day a little easier.
Let's start with a hook, something that gets us thinking. Imagine this. You wake up late, you skip breakfast, you run to class or work. The bus is crowded, the streets are noisy, the weather is hot, and your bag feels heavy. By lunchtime, you are already tired, and then the day continues. Sound familiar?
Yes, it happens to all of us. And when that happens, sometimes the most important thing is just being able to say, I'm so tired today, or it was such a long day. That's where English phrases become powerful. They let you share your feelings, and sometimes they even make you feel lighter because you know how to express yourself.
So let's start with some simple vocabulary. Words like exhausted, sleepy, stressed, worn out, drained, and overwhelmed. These are common ways to say you're very tired. For example, instead of always saying, I'm tired, you can say, I'm exhausted, which means very, very tired.
That's a great point, and we'll practice them in our first conversation.
Hey Jake, how you doing today?
Honestly, Emma, I'm exhausted. I had so many classes and then football practice.
Oh no, that sounds tough. Did you get enough sleep last night?
Not really. I stayed up late studying for the math test.
I know that feeling. When I don't sleep, the next day feels endless.
Exactly. My head hurts and I can't focus.
Maybe you should take a short nap when you get home. Even 20 minutes can help.
That's a good idea. I usually just watch TV, but maybe resting is better.
Yes, resting will help your body recover. And drink some water too. It always helps me.
Thanks, Emma. I'll try that. Hopefully tomorrow will be easier.
Don't worry, Jake. One hard day doesn't last forever.
That was a simple conversation about saying you're exhausted. Notice how Jake didn't just say tired. He used exhausted, and Emma gave supportive responses like, oh no, that sounds tough, and don't worry, one hard day doesn't last forever. These are useful phrases to comfort someone.
And notice also the advice Emma gave. When a day is hard, rest, water, and short breaks really help. In English, we can practice saying, take a break, get some rest, or stay hydrated. These are everyday expressions.
Let's continue. Another common problem is stress. Stress makes the day heavier. Maybe you have too much homework, or your boss gives you many tasks. When we are stressed, we can use words like overwhelmed or burned out. Let's listen to a conversation that shows this.
Hi, Leo. You look worried. Is everything okay?
I'm just really stressed today. There's too much to do.
What happened?
At work, my boss gave me 3 new projects, and the deadline is next week. I don't even know where to start.
Wow, that's overwhelming. Have you tried making a plan?
Not yet. I just keep thinking about how much there is.
Sometimes writing a list helps. You can do one task at a time.
That's true. If I can see it on paper, maybe I won't feel so lost.
Exactly. And don't forget to take breaks, or you'll burn out.
Thanks, Maya. Talking about it makes me feel a bit lighter.
Anytime. You're not alone. Everyone has days like this.
I like that conversation. Leo says he is stressed and overwhelmed. Maya supports him with useful advice. Write a list. Take one task at a time and avoid burnout.
Yes, and this shows us something important. Sometimes talking to a friend is the best medicine for a tiring day. Just saying what you feel can already reduce stress.
That's right. Another way to handle a tiring day is to use relaxation methods. For example, listening to music, going for a walk, or practicing deep breathing. These activities give your body and mind a chance to recharge.
Let's hear another example of how two friends talk about this.
Hi, Daniel. You don't look so good.
Yeah, I'm drained. Work was non-stop today.
I know the feeling. When I'm drained, I usually listen to my favorite music.
Really? Does it help?
Yes, it relaxes me. Sometimes I also take a short walk in the park.
That sounds nice. Fresh air could help me clear my mind.
Exactly. You should try it. Even 10 minutes outside can change your mood.
Maybe I'll go for a walk after dinner.
Good idea. And don't forget to eat something healthy. Food can give you energy again.
True. I often just grab snacks, but maybe I should eat better.
Yes, take care of your body. It makes the next day easier.
That was a good example of self-care. When Daniel said, "I'm drained," Sophia suggested music, walking, and healthy food. These are simple but powerful.
And it's a good practice to use words like drained instead of always tired. It makes your English more natural.
Another point is emotions. A tiring day is not just about the body. Sometimes our emotions feel heavy. We might feel sad, disappointed, or frustrated. In English, it's useful to share these feelings with a trusted friend.
Let's hear a final conversation that shows emotional support after a tiring day.
Hey, Chris, you look down. What's wrong?
It was just a long, tiring day. Nothing went right.
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want to talk about it?
Sure, I missed the bus, I was late for work, and then my computer stopped working.
Wow, that's frustrating. Anyone would feel upset.
Yeah, I just feel unlucky today.
Sometimes bad days happen, but remember, tomorrow is a fresh start.
Thanks, Nora. I needed to hear that.
No problem. Let's do something relaxing, like watching a funny movie.
That sounds perfect. Laughter is the best medicine.
Exactly. Let's make tonight easy and simple.
I love that ending line. Tomorrow is a fresh start. That's a great reminder for all of us.
Yes, because one tiring day doesn't mean every day will be the same. When we talk about our feelings, take care of our bodies, and find small joys like movies or music, we can recover.
Today, we learned new words like exhausted, drained, burned out, and overwhelmed. We practiced 4 conversations, each showing how to talk about tiring days in real life.
And we also shared tips. Sleep well, take breaks, make lists, go for walks, eat healthy food, and talk to friends.
The most important message is don't keep all your stress inside. Use English, use your voice, and share with someone. It makes you stronger.
Exactly. And every time you practice, you improve your English and your life at the same time.
I love that ending line. Tomorrow is a fresh start.
Yes, because one tiring day, it doesn't mean every day will be the same. When we talk about our feelings, take care of our bodies, and find small joys like movies or music, we can recover.
Today, we learned new words like exhausted, drained, burned out, and overwhelmed. We practiced 4 conversations, each showing how to talk about tiring days in real life.
And we also shared tips. Sleep well, take breaks, make lists, go for walks, eat healthy food, and talk to friends.
The most important message is don't keep all your stress inside. Use English, use your voice, and share with someone. It makes you stronger.
Exactly. And every time you practice, you improve your English and your life at the same time.
Before we finish today's episode, let's take a deep breath together. Inhale slowly and exhale. Sometimes something as simple as breathing can remind us that we are okay. We've been talking about tiring days, but the truth is, they are a normal part of life. Everyone has them. The important thing is not to fight against them, but to learn how to manage them.
Yes, Anna, we've shared a lot of useful words and expressions today. Exhausted, overwhelmed, drained, and burned out. These phrases help us explain how we feel. We've also practiced conversations where friends supported each other. That's another lesson. Don't carry everything alone. Talking with someone can make the weight feel lighter.
I love that, Oscar. And let's remember the small tips we discussed. Rest, drink water, take breaks, write a list, listen to music, walk outside, and eat something healthy. These little steps may seem small, but together they can change the way we feel.
Another thing to remember is that one bad day doesn't define you. Tomorrow is always a new chance. If today's tiring, tomorrow might be brighter. And with the right words, you can share your feelings, get help, and move forward.
So, here's our final encouragement for you. When you feel tired, don't be afraid to say it. Use English, use your voice, and connect with others. Remember, you are not alone.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Simple English Space. We hope you learned new vocabulary, practiced real conversations, and found ideas to handle your tiring days better.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss other videos. Take care of yourself, stay positive, and keep practicing English every day. You're doing great, and we're proud of you. Until next time, bye for now.